Again, the recurring theme here is how dynamic nutrition is for your health. Especially when it comes to heart disease, I really want people to appreciate something around how food really matters. There was a study, Lyon, France, in the late 90s. The study was 600 people had been in the hospital with a heart attack, and we're sending them out of the hospital. We want to put them on a diet so they're not back here with another heart attack. So half the people, 300 people in the study, were put on what we had in America at the time, the Food Guide Pyramid version 1, National Cholesterol Education Program. And the important point of that was stay away from meats, stay away from saturated fat in beef and cheese, eat more pasta, eat more bagels, be careful of how much cholesterol you eat. Meanwhile, on the island of Crete, they have the least heart disease of anybody on the planet. So we put 300 people in the study on the Crete diet. There you're having salads for lunch, you're throwing lobsters, scallops, crayfish, maybe some chicken on the salad. You're throwing beans in the salad, kidney beans, lentils, chickpeas. They're putting plenty of oil and vinegar dressing on. In the Crete diet, you're going to have even more fat grams per day than you would in the Food Guide Pyramid quite often. Also in the Crete diet, you're having fruit and nuts for snacks. Okay? Well, so the study went on for 2¼ years, and they said, gee, how are we doing? They looked and they saw in both groups, everybody's cholesterol was down, their blood fat, their triglycerides were looking good, their good cholesterol, HDL, was up, so all the numbers looked good, no matter which side of the study you were on. But meanwhile, if you happen to be on the Food Guide Pyramid, out of 300 people, you can see 33 people went on to have a heart attack. If you happen to be on the Cretan Mediterranean diet, only 8 people had a heart attack. So again, what I really want to emphasize here is how dynamic food is. Cholesterol was down for everybody, but something about the diet that kept people in a better state of repair for their coronary arteries. And I can point out that it's really less inflammation, then people's health stayed better. That was the results after 2¼ years. The study went on for 4 years. Again, cardiac deaths were down by over 50% in the Crete Mediterranean diet compared to the more pasta, bagel, grain diet. And also cancer deaths were down. And I want to really make an emphasis of that, which says the immune system is working better here. You know, so often I see people when they're diagnosed with cancer, they say, oh my God, I have to stop eating all proteins. I'm going to have just plant material. I'm going to be a vegetarian. And the diet of this just shows that you can still eat protein as fish and some chicken and just do very well. There's not a study out there that shows that a vegetarian diet improves on this level of immune function. Okay. So just let me make a couple more points around this, and that is eat more beans, make great salads. And also, you can go on and have, I like the idea of fish oils, it's an important part of the whole cardiac correct diet, but lots of vegetables, have both a good amount at lunch and dinner, fruit for snacks, and remember the bean piece. Lunch doesn't have to look too bad, I think, and also you can just use canned fish, it's affordable, and don't forget to have what I call caveman snacks. You and Rocky and Bullwinkle and Chip and Dale are supposed to be wandering around the forest eating nuts and berries. There you go, it works. And it's all about reducing the inflammation so that you stay in better shape.